All right, back with Terrell Arnold, and Terry is here at a special report tonight. So much going on in the world. One final note on the report. Administration officials denied that the new report had exposed a serious intelligence lapse, but could not explain how agencies failed to detect for 4 years that Iran's nuclear weapons program had been halted. And I don't think...
Interesting problem.
Yeah, I don't think either one of us believes that they didn't know the program had been stopped. That knowledge wouldn't have served the agenda of the Bush Zionist cartel. That's the bottom line here. And I'm very curious about the release of this report. I suspect your analysis is probably quite accurate. This was going to break anyway, and they might as well let it out and appear to be in charge of the information and say, well, gee, just somehow we didn't know. I don't buy it.
Well, you see, the basic position of Hadley on the White House public affairs side is this is consistent with the program we've been running for some time. That's a fair amount of overstatement and some order of nonsense, but that's okay. They can do that.
Well, they seem to have had a lot of practice over the last 6.5 years or whatever. Terry Arnold has a new book, reasonably new, A World Less Safe, available at Amazon.com. He's a regular columnist at Rense.com and a guest on this program once or more a month. He is a retired senior foreign service officer of the United States Department of State, whose immediate pre-retirement positions were as chairman of the Department of International Studies of the National War College and as deputy director of the State Office of Counterterrorism and Emergency Planning. He has a new article up at Rense.com, and it deals with what Terry calls info-fascism, and I love that term. Let me read the first paragraph to you. Since 9/11, writes Terry Arnold, the principal success of the war on terrorism has been the fabrication of a global enemy. That enemy is so-called Islamofascism, and the media manipulation involved in creating it is a propaganda effort that is unequaled in our time. True. We have taken on how many billions of people and turned them into enemies of the people of this country. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
All done through the media. Info-fascism indeed. True believers in info-fascism assert and amplify simple precepts. True believers in Islamofascism. 1. By various estimates, the Muslims population of the world is 1.5 billion people or more. Present world population is about 6.7. That means at least one person in every 5 is a Muslim. Keep in mind that 1 person in 3 is a Christian. Not only do all Muslims think alike, their thinking has not changed since Muhammad wrote down the Quran. And 3, Islam is a religion that espouses general use of violence to settle disputes. 4, the achievement of governance by any Islamic group is likely to lead to a throwback to primitive and violent Islamic behavior. 5, all Islamic societies sponsor terrorism. These are the points that Terry's made. I want you to read his article. It goes on and on. This is a total fabrication, ladies and gentlemen, this whole thing. It's just like creating the image of Saddam Hussein as the next Hitler, and who was it before him, and who is it now? You know who it is now. It goes on and on. When you own the media, it's not too hard to do this stuff.